Yeah, I want this run to be somewhat clean, the bombs do. Because when I submit it, I don't want to submit it with an estimate of 45 minutes and have my run be like 40 minutes. Like, it just wouldn't look good. Also, does it even say no reset anywhere? It shouldn't. It does not say no reset anywhere. For the love of God, press it. See, I think I've had the worst luck with this category since the reroute, because I'm yet to finish a run, and I've done runs for like 2 hours. I'm yet to catch a Gengar, and I've done about 17 attempts, I think. Oh, I don't get the potion. Too used to NSC and 151 in blue. Like, I'm 0 for like at least 15 on Gengars. Because I know I've gotten to it 5 times. I've died to Diglett 4 or 5. I made it to the Gengar, I think, 5 times. Because I know I've gotten 2 criticals and I failed to catch it 3 times. Yeah. The potions just let you land more growls. The situation I was in, though, so I had 11 health. He does 12 with a critical. So my option was to risk a critical on that turn, or I could heal to full and risk getting the critical later. So I healed to full there, and then I just needed to dodge the critical on those last 2 turns. Like, either way I had to dodge a critical, and the fastest way I could have done it was the way I did it. Because in the end, I was trying to do it as quickly as I could. Just triple tackle me would be amazing. Good. Now get 1 critical, Pikachu, come on. He kills me now, and I don't get red bar. Critical, please. Nope. And of course. Slowest possible rival fight. Unless you gently miss. And this means I'm low leveled for Caterpie. I'm a level lower than I want to be. You know, I'm just gonna reset until I get a first try Gengar. That's what I'll do. Wow, another no encounter on the way up. I'm just gonna reset for a first try Gengar. Just so that the run is clean. So I've already failed the Gengar once. Even though it would only have been a minute time loss, I would have had to go super YOLO strats. Because I would have had to get, I only have 1 potion for the refight, so it would have been really hard to win. I might just play it super safe, depending on my time the next time I get back. If I'm on, like, really good pace, I'll risk it, but if I'm just in a position to, like, get a decent run, I'm gonna just take the decent run. I should be playing this on the old Game Boy, because it's faster. Oh, wait. Side Oak is slower in yellow. Oh, I just lost like 5 seconds. Get hyped for cutscenes. Hey, look at that Pikachu. Rip time. in a marathon setting, you would buy 2 escape ropes, and you would just pick up 2 potions so you could buy more Pokeballs. You only need, like, 10 balls anyway. Like, 10 balls failing, like, what's... Someone do 0.82 to the power of 10 and tell me what that comes out to. 0.82 to the power of 10. Alright. Where's this idiot? What a jerk. 0 encounter route 1. If I can somehow survive the Caterpie fight, this will be a really decent pace. I'm gonna just pick up the extra potion. Because I'm on good pace. This is, like, acceptable for my old resettiness. Yeah, so there's a 13% chance you don't catch the Gengar if you have 10 balls. And you can buy 11. So you can buy 11 balls. Like, if we're talking marathon, just buy 10 balls and no potions and just pick up the 3. Like, just grab this potion that's 5 seconds. You'll lose 10 seconds to make it, like, under 10% chance to not catch the Gengar. Because you get 1 potion for free anyway. Not looking at the game. Alright, can I avoid the first 3? I can avoid. Wow, this is like actually a fast run right now. I'll be at 2 potions. I'm level 5, I may pick up the 3rd. I'll pick it up on the way back. Are you kidding me right now? Holy crap. I'm picking this up now. Oh my god! This is like literally the god run because of RNG. I just need to somehow win this fight. This fight is, like, very hard to win now, because I'm level 5, by the way. That Paralyze helps a ton. Get some crits. That'd be so good. Literally 1 encounter. In the entire game so far, by the way. 1 encounter. This Caterpie also is cooperating. I win. Oh my god. That's a hard fight at level 5. You're normally not level 5 there. Please give me 9 defense. Ah, this is scary now. Come on. The 1 encounter forest. Dude, I'm fucking YOLOing this run. Holy shit. We are YOLOing this. Oh my god. I'm hyped for this run. Oh my god. The amount that I care about this category, if I were to, like, actually continue getting this god RNG for the rest of the run, holy shit. I would kill yellow NSC on my, like, 2nd attempt. I cannot believe I just got no encounters. Holy shit. Or 1 encounter in the forest. Okay, I'm supposed to buy an antidote, apparently. So I need 2 escape ropes. I'll buy 8 balls. 1 potion and 1 antidote. Wait, I have 4 potions. That's, you know what, whatever. I'll play this, like, somewhat safe. Because I have 8 defense. That kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, this is world record pace. In the memest of categories where world record is not a thing. Okay. Like, again, this entire run is based off of how many encounters you get. So if I have less encounters than the current world record, I get world record. Man, I should have picked up the potion on the return trip. Yeah, so you can see now it all goes to hell. So I've already gotten more encounters in just this patch of grass on just the return trip of the forest than I did in the entirety of the run up to this point. Okay, that was a pretty good stretch. Yeah, this is literally... Oh... It might be over, guys. Pidgeotto time. Yep. And runs over. So that's how easy it goes. That's 1%. So runs over because of the 1%. Alright. That's cool. Alright, so that cost me about a minute. Well, it's 1% and then like... I don't know, like 25% that you can't run, I think. So it's like 0.25% to lose the run to that. So that's cool. There goes the run to like less than 0.5%. Oh well, that happens. That's just yellow NSC. What can you say? So I've lost about 2.5 minutes now to that. Yeah, and now I may get like swarmed by encounters. Dang, yeah, that was on pace for a 12 Gengar. This is Pidgeotto too, isn't it? Okay, now. Is this the level 8? Or wait, Metapods are low level in this, that's right. Okay. Come on. So I've already gotten 8 encounters, so yeah. I've lost about 3 minutes to getting killed by that Pidgeotto. Because I'm not even back to where I got the encounter yet. I've already gotten 9 encounters. This is actually unbelievable. So I lost, like... I actually lost 3 minutes plus to that. Escape ropes are slot 2? Okay, so I lost 3 minutes to getting a 0.25%. Nothing you can do. That's just the shittiness of yellow NSC. Like, you get God RNG, and then, you know, toward the end that happens. Alright. So that was like, what? 10 encounters extra? Because I got crit and died, so 10 times... So that's a minute and a half times the death times the 3 before. So I got like 14 encounters in Forest 2. Average is like 4, so I got like 3.5 times the average. Crit does 14. I have bad health and bad defense. Nothing I can do. If he crits me, I'm dead. I have to YOLO this because of my bad health. Okay. If he criticals me on turn 5 or 6, I lose the run. Any other critical is fine. So this is turn 4. If he crits me next turn or the turn after, I'm dead and there's nothing I can do. So starting now, I need him to not crit me for 1 more turn. Okay. Now I need him to crit me to save time. So crit me. Crit me, and I'll save 1 turn. Nope. Okay. He got no criticals. So he'll crit this turn, so I lose the text. Or not. Okay. Alright, so now's the Gengar. I have to catch this Gengar. It is 18% chance that I don't critical. So I need to first not critical it on the first turn. And then I need to catch it, which is 18% per ball. So don't critical. Okay, perfect. Now I need it to get in. Where are my Pokeballs? It's 18% per ball. If it shakes twice, I've caught it. Don't paralyze me. That's actually really bad. Please get in. So Lick does 2 damage and Nightshade does 1. And I need to fight a wild encounter. So since I'm... Okay, I caught the Gengar. So since I'm paralyzed, I can die to this wild encounter that I need to battle. I forgot to switch Gengar in front. What level is this thing? Oh, level 4. I'm 100% fighting this. So I'm just gonna double switch. This thing can't hit my Gengar. Hit yourself. I need him to hit himself once so that I can be guaranteed to win. The triple hit through confusion and fully paralyzed and double crit. Alright, I lose about another 2 minutes. That time it was to, what's the percentage? Horrendously unlucky. I can't even come up with a percentage. He had to hit through confusion 3 times and get a critical, and I had to get fully paralyzed. So, whatever the odds of that is. So, fully paralyzed is 25. 3 hit through confusions is 1 in 16. So, 1 in 16 times 1 in 4 is 1 in 64 times the odds of him critting me. So, I lose a ton of time to that. Cool. Alright, I'm getting really lucky this run. I cannot believe how bad my luck has been. It's like actually not believable this run. Like look at this encounter rate too. Like the first 10 minutes was the God run, and then if something could possibly go wrong, it has actually gone wrong. Like 4 encounters in this first patch of grass is like insanely unlikely. Loses like a minute compared to the best case. Like, this has been everything going wrong the run. So this is a really good submission video because this is as slow as it can possibly be. This is really fun. Like, this is actually the worst RNG I've ever seen. So this is really good because this will tell us the worst possible time I'll get. So whatever this is the worst possible time, because you cannot get a time worse than this. Okay, and I need to get another encounter in 2 steps. So, that sucks I got it here. Good, okay. I had to get an encounter here anyway, so it's good I got it here. Okay, I have 3 items on me still? Yeah, I have 3 items. So I'm gonna get 2 TMs and a fossil. Okay. That was the one time that 3-step was good stump, because for the marathon, I'm gonna make sure I get an encounter on that tile so that I can't be 3-step. Oh, I'm in a trainer fly state. I forgot. So I'm gonna have to actually fight this guy. Watch me Gen 1 miss the Sandshrew and get sand attacked. That would just be like... That would be the moment. Like, if I Gen 1 miss and get sand attacked. Alright. So now, we get to finally fight Brock with a level 100 Gengar at 20 minutes. Just so you know, my 52-minute run that had perfect RNG, it starts the Brock fight at 13 minutes. So I'm 7 minutes behind. Of course, I had to do the forest an extra time, which takes like 2 minutes. So I'm like 5 minutes behind on just pure RNG. So now you understand why this category is not competitive. Like, you can't even save time from menus, because you literally mash A for every single fight. And if they have a normal type, you press up and then mash A for the rest of the fight. Like, it's embarrassing how easy this category is. Like, anybody can get world record if it was competitive. As long as you know the route. Like, the only way you lose time is if you forget where to go. Like, if, for example, I started to, like, for some reason get back to the forest, I would lose a little bit of time. Alright. So here we go. Now it's easy for the next 10 minutes. What's YNSC? It stands for Yellow No Save Corruption. I need to beat the game as fast as possible without using save corruption. Yeah, this has been quite a run. Like, this is just so silly. Good no reset. And I think this shows off exactly what I want this run to show off. It's like, it's not a serious speed run. Like, it's still a speed run. Like, in the sense that I'm trying to beat a game as fast as I can. But it's not like a serious speed run that's like, yeah, the world record for this category is really optimized. It's blank by blank. Like, that is not the case here. Which is, like, exactly what I wanted to, like, explain. Because this would be a really, really good donation run. This would be a really, really bad main Pokemon run. Like, this would probably be the worst possible main run. Also, if this bug catcher was one tile to our left, the first bug catcher on this route, we would actually be able to save some time. I figured out a strat, and I did it, but then I didn't realize that the bug catcher was on a different tile. Gen 3 Sapphire has a chance, I think. Emerald, they'll just be like, oh, it's just longer Sapphire. Even though I think Emerald's the better run. For a marathon setting. Red Glitchless deserves the run the most. More so than Sapphire, I believe. Just because of the, well, okay, it's really hard, for me to explain this. I think Sapphire and Emerald, of the two, I think Sapphire deserves it the most. Because they've put the most work into the route, but I think it's also the least marathon safe of the Pokemon games. I think Emerald is better for a marathon of the two Gen 3 games, because it's safer for a marathon, even though they've put in, like, less work this year, I believe. And I don't know if I want to say anything, but I have a reason for saying that. And then, I think Red Glitchless deserves it the most because of the lifetime work that Exarion has put into that category. Whereas this run saw major improvements this year. It's dropped 20 minutes just this year. It was a 50-minute category before. It's 30 minutes now. Like, that should show you how much this category has been improved. So I think this would be a really good run to just show off, even though it's not like a great run, you know? And it's like a really silly run. Like, the ending is hilarious. I know exactly what I'm gonna say, too. It's gonna be really funny. I'm gonna be like, the audio is gonna get really quiet here, so you guys should all turn up your speakers. I'm just gonna destroy everybody. Oh my god. Like, just the silliness of this run makes it so good for a marathon. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've gotten, like, the worst possible luck. I think World Record's already fighting Misty. Oh, you don't need the Moonstone, because we have enough items. So you should go on the right side of the ladder. Also, I already have 8 encounters in Mount Moon. I'm not even off the first floor yet. That's really cool. Okay, so this is a situation I've always wanted to highlight. This is faster. Watch what I do. That's faster, on average, doing that. So for you red and yellow runners, just do what I did. Because it eliminates the turn frame encounter by doing that. Because I had the turn coming up, so it was faster for me to do that. It's also faster for me to do it here, because I have the turn coming up. So I'll just get rid of my turn frame there. So, now I can turn for free, and not have to worry about getting a turn frame encounter there. That was cool, I got to show that off. I've been wanting to explain that. On average, it's like half a second faster. Or not, it's like even less than that, but it's still faster. So, for those of you aspiring glitchless runners, if you're in a position where you need to use a turn frame and you're up against a wall and you have a turn frame you need to use coming up, it's faster to bonk the wall so you don't get the encounter. So it's actually faster to hug walls whenever you can in this category, so that you can eliminate your turn frames. The more you know. So there's probably one red glitchless runner in my chat who just went like, whoa, that's really smart. And if Exarion was here, he'd be like, he'd probably already came up with it. But I do it all over the place in Mount Moon now. You can do it right away too, because you can't get encounters on the first tile in Mount Moon as well. So you can like bonk right away. Nice, I got an encounter on the last tile possible. And it's the longest cry, nice. I love the music that Team Rocket has in yellow, it's really good. Team Rocket's music's really good in this game. Alright, here we go. It's a really hard fight. I have to use Nightshade instead of a lick, so I have to press an extra button. Welcome to yellow NSC. Like, you can literally lose, like, 10 seconds if you forget, because you'll miss the meow. Though technically it's faster to just lick the Ekans, I bet, and switch on meow. Though I think I did the math, and it's actually on average faster to use Nightshade because you don't critical when you Nightshade, that you can critical lick. Okay, I bought an antidote, so my items are correct this time. I'll have 6, because I have potions, balls, antidote, the 2 TMs, and the fossil. So that puts me to the 6 items that I need. So this is when the run gets really interesting. And this is the thing that we found this year. So it was actually a combination of two things that we found that were able to make this category as fast as it is now. The first thing that we needed to find was dry underflow, which is where you can underflow your PC without using a freshwater, using just items that have a 255 quantity. So that was the first thing we found. And then the second thing that we found was, it's actually a very, very funny story. So there's a thing called stable MissingNos in Pokemon Yellow, and we didn't know how exactly they work. We just knew that sometimes MissingNos would work, and sometimes they would crash the game. And it turns out that the first MissingNo that you see on a save file will never crash the game. But we never knew this. So for the 2 years that we did runs that we would reset when we saw the unstable MissingNo, as we called it, all we had to do was be patient, because you have to wait for about 30 seconds for it to load. But we just thought the game was crashing. But if you're patient and wait about 30 seconds, it doesn't crash. So all us speedrunners had to do to save 20 minutes of our run was be patient. And we were never patient to find out that it didn't crash. So you'll see what I mean here in a minute or two. When you were looking for MissingNo, you got Giovanni instead. I don't know what Giovanni's trainer value is, but most likely the Pokemon special value that you loaded was higher than 200, which gives you trainers. So you probably got a Giovanni trainer. Oh, this guy can move up. I guess just go straight right then. So I need to get back to Peter. And the easiest way to do that is to just deposit my Gengar and then take a step. And it'll teleport me back here. I also need to switch the potions to my 6th item. And I'm going to toss 2 of them as well. So that's because I need to get the item to 255. And when you encounter a MissingNo, it adds 128. So if I'm getting to 255, I need to add 128 to 127. So here's what I'm talking about. Also, turn your speakers down. If you haven't seen this before. Alright, so this is MissingNo. This is actually in the game, by the way, this audio. Alright. Water gun is good. I just need him to hit me twice so that I can use 2 potions. And Payday, which is actually the slowest move he can use, other than the ones that don't damage you. So I have now finished. And I just throw the ball, and check this out. I just catch it immediately. It doesn't even close. Okay. Now I need to wait for a little bit until my sprite loads. You'll see it on the left side of the screen. So now that my sprite's loaded, I can walk up here. And now I do regular underflow. 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna check. I think that's it. Oh no, there's one more, because there's 6 items. Right. So now I can just do standard dry underflow. Oh, you don't have to step to the right? I didn't know that. Is it a problem that I step to the right? Or am I okay here? Anyway, swap that with those great balls so I can toss one of these. That gives me fastest text. I'm gonna then swap with this. Toss 9, right? Yeah, that's 9. And then walk out. And I'm in the Hall of Fame. It has some kind of funny effects because my sprite's on the left side of the screen. I didn't know that door had 2 width. That's nice to know. Alright, so this was a horrible run. Absolutely horrible. But that's the nature of the category. It's all just in good fun. Like, you cannot take this category seriously. So it's nice that, like, the run... Yeah, there's Rhydon, by the way. Master Ball enemy. But yeah. Fun run. I always love doing this category. It's just very, very silly. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's Yellow NSC. My final time was 3:34:46. So about 4 minutes off of the record, which I lost 3.5 minutes to the Pidgeotto. So I would have had a chance, I think. It would have been a pretty good time if it wasn't for the 0.25% for that Pidgeotto situation. But you know, can't be too much. Can't be asking too much. But yeah, that's Yellow NSC. Really, really, really silly run. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna submit this. I really want to run this at AGDQ. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I really enjoy this run when you don't take it seriously, which is exactly what you do at a GDQ event. So this is probably going to be my only submission, is going to be for this run. And I would really, really prefer this to be a bonus incentive and have a main Pokemon game. Specifically, Red Glitchless would be my choice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably submit this tonight. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know how that's possible then. I don't... Oh, Stump. I think the MN character gives you Giovanni. So he might have MN in his name. Or is it the it might be the multiplication sign that gives Giovanni. I don't remember. One of them does, though, I think. Because I think one of them is 220, and I think Giovanni is also 220. But yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed this run. So hopefully this gets in. As the bonus game, do not make this the main Pokemon game. Pokemon really wants more than 30 minutes at this next AGDQ. Pokemon runs are very interesting, and Red Glitchless, as well as this run, would be very, very good.